This is everything that happened.
We caught the guy. I'm trying to catch the guys. All right, well, to see if Joseph makes it in time, Joseph, could you roll a D1, please?
What?
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're trying to catch the guy.
What'd you get?
You got a 1.
We got the guy.
Okay,
He's just trying
Joseph
to come and
did
tell us
not-
not to.
Joseph did not, in fact, make it to the party in time. So,
But I got a crit though.
Kieran.
Nat 1.
No, you got a nat 1. Kieran.
Crit.
Yeah, it's also a critical failure.
Darn.
It just means that you critically got what you rolled previously,
Okay.
which was also a critical one.
Actually, what was I rolling last time? Was that athletics?
We're trying to make it to the...
Hold on. Was I rolling athletics last time?
I don't remember.
Because if I was... Okay, good. I have 0 strength. That means I would not have rolled a 0.
You rolled a natural 1. It doesn't matter if you lower it. Natural 1's just, you fail.
I know, I'm just thinking it would have been funnier if I'd gotten below 1.
Right.
I think that's funny. You should have been here earlier when I was talking to Ethan about the jumping rules, and he said jumping was 1 foot per amount of strength you have. So if you have a -3 strength, you just dig an early grave.
You teleport down.
If you have negative strength, you fucking Gmod clip into the
That's
fucking
literally
That's
exactly
what I
what Garrett
said.
said. Like a bad source model, you just are forced under the map.
Yeah, so the minimum
good for
jump
speed
height
runs.
is 0, but the base is 3. So if you have 0, you can jump 3 feet high. And then half your movement across.
Nice.
All right, so since Joseph did not, in fact, catch up to the party to reveal to them his divining secrets, Kieran, you have made it back to the camp. Congrats, you have the prisoner.
We got the prisoner.
You got that prisoner.
We got that prisoner in him.
Hopefully not. That'd be a conflict of interest.
I have no. Lost my name.
I think Henri's going to feed the cat.
Is he really?
Yeah, you said clear while you scream. Hasn't spoken since.
Let's actually also feed the cat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The cat.
Should I go feed my cat?
Everyone go feed
Already-
their cats. I'll go feed
I
my
don't
cat.
have a cat.
I already fed my cat. He's sleeping over.
Is this the part where we just have the Ernest only session while everyone's feeding their cats?
Yes.
Let's chronicle everything that gets in his way.
Look, it is cat. Cat is fed.
Cat?
I saw a black cat. I died of a heart attack 3 seconds later.
He's all in his chair. He's all in his feels.
He's got big chair.
All for him.
Poor buddy, he's got nobody to give him attention because I'm playing D&D and Abby is on an airplane.
What, she's like flying it, or?
Yep.
Oh. I didn't know she was a pilot. You know, my uncle's a pilot. He's also an attorney.
So he can defend himself when...
Don't know why he
He can
decided
defend
to become a
himself
pilot
midair,
instead.
yes.
Yeah. It's kind of a sudden and very late career change for him.
He also trains golden retrievers. He's an expert dog fighter.
He fights dogs himself.
It works on 3 different levels because he is a lawyer and a pilot and a dog trainer.
I think he's one of those attorneys that helps like poor people though. He's not rich.
Ugh.
L tier lawyer.
You mean E tier?
L tier?
We just went over this.
Nah, S tier lawyer. Poor people for the win.
poor people represent. Literally, he's representing poor people. Okay, we gotta stop. Representing poor people.
Yeah, that's a problem.
We need to make more poor people so that my uncle has more business.
Yep,
I'm working
that's the
on it.
logical response to that. How long does it take to feed a cat
I don't
on
know.
average? Because for me, I have a cat. It takes about 3 seconds to feed it.
I mean, I guess it would depend on how picky the cat is, wouldn't it?
Is he individually hand feeding Cleo
Yeah.
nuggets of cat food? He has to go prepare caviar for Cleo.
No.
That's the only thing she'll eat. She had it once, and now she doesn't eat anything else. How do you think she got so skinny?
Is it true that cats don't eat if there's like nothing in the middle of their plate? And you have to like shake it to get them to eat? Is that true? I've heard that.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, Andrew. He has fed Henri's cat.
Yo. So what's going on? What are we doing?
We're waiting for Henri to feed your cat.
Henri is escorting the prisoner? Question mark?
Yes,
Being the cowboy?
Oh, he's back.
that's me.
Oh, are you done feeding Cleo?
Yes. She good now.
I think Sam is still feeding Garrett's cat.
Sam is feeding Garrett's cat now?
Yeah.
Come on, Sam.
So, did I tell you guys that on my way home from Minnesota, when I played that D&D session in my truck,
Yeah.
Yeah.
on my way home I smacked a deer
No.
with the truck.
Mm.
What the dice roll?
Well, considering Progressive totaled my truck, I'm guessing like an 8. I was still able to drive home with it, but
Holy crap, an 8?
You were very lucky to be in a big truck then.
yeah.
Way to go. Showed that deer a lesson.
Let me
Unless it was one of those tiny little dinky trucks that they make too light so they can get past regulations.
No, it was a half ton. My Silverado.
Oh, nice.
So
That is the opposite of how truck regulations work, also.
Yeah.
I don't know truck regulations.
Okay.
chicken tax.
That's just what I heard.
In fact, most things are technically trucks.
Yes. That's why so many of the cars on the market today are SUVs, and they stopped making so many sedans is because there are stricter regulations on sedans than there are on trucks, and so the SUV was born because it's considered a light truck, but it's also it's a fat sedan that they call a truck and then get a bunch of tax cuts for. It's great.
I see.
Yeah.
And when you're making
Speaking
millions
of
of them.
SUVs, speaking of SUVs, I bought a Nissan Armada.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
hot.
That's not an Armada. There's only one of them.
Is
it
that a
time.
truck?
Yes.
It is an SUV, and legally, yes, it is a truck.
Okay, since Garrett has explained cars to me, I'm just going to call everything a truck from now on.
That is an appropriate response.
It's much like how botanists, technically, everything is a fruit.
Me, when I hear that two of my friends had sex. Whoa, 2 trucks having sex?
No.
I
friends with a
completely
truck.
forgot about that meme. You just unearthed that in my memory.
Not a meme, it's a wonderful piece of music. It's
Wait,
art.
sorry, Henri, you have memories of trucks fucking?
Yes.
What?
Specifically with Sam.
Huh?
What?
I was there. I watched it.
Yeah, they can confirm.
Yeah, I did.
I must have missed that.
Well, that was a fun YouTube clip. So what are we gonna do for...
Yo, Ethan, check Path of Silence.
Yo, truck tier list?
Honoré,
What's up?
you have the prisoner. You're back at camp. Congrats.
All right. So
What are you
just-
doing?
Ernest didn't make it to us in time.
No, not even a
No.
little bit. He's
All right, sounds
You
far behind.
cannot metagame here. You have to do what you would normally do.
I know, I am. I'm
Which
just
is
curious
fail
if you
miserably.
caught up.
Please fail.
Kieran would
Trip over
absolutely.
everything.
Well, judging as Kieran is the way he is, yes, he's gonna bring him right to. He's gonna go find.
No.
We going straight in.
He's gonna go
Can't remember his
find.
name.
Can't remember his name because he's back at the village. Vaughn is not at the camp. He's
No,
heading
not
back to
Vaughn.
prison.
The other guy.
Kessel.
Kessel. Yes.
Ah, Kessel. Go find
That's
Kessel.
all. We got the murder guy.
All right. You locate Kessel.
Oi, Kessel! I found our suspect.
Kessel turns and looks at you and then retrieves, or not retrieves, releases a small bird that he had on his shoulder. He says, Vaughn told me. Bring him around. We're not exactly, kind of like leans up towards you and whispers kind of half towards you, but everyone in the party can hear him say this, but he's lowered his voice. He says, we're not exactly equipped to detain and question a suspect like this. This was not something that we expected to happen.
That makes sense.
Can you potentially do me a favor?
Sure.
So, the prison cart that we brought with us is just a cart that we put 2 iron loops through so that you could have handcuffs attached to him. I'm gonna handcuff him to that, and I'm gonna post a guard, but we really should have better security than that.
If you like, I can keep an eye on him.
Well, it is gonna fall under your jurisdiction since he's a prisoner, but
Right.
the other 2 prisoners that you have weren't really that much of an escape risk. So
No.
we're gonna need a better way to retain him. So I'm having the one engineer that we brought with, which
There's only one.
there's only one. Fortunately, Vaughn insisted that we bring one, despite my complaints that this was not going to be something that we would need engineers for. He said that he can make a cage, but we don't have any of the raw materials necessary.
Right? Do you
I
need me
talked to
to?
the quartermaster, and short of melting down a squadron's weapons, we're gonna need to find some more stuff. Fortunately, I talked to Vaughn, and we're gonna be here for a minute because we want to resolve this issue while we're still relatively close to the town. But
Makes
could
sense.
you take the mercenaries and go see if you can find iron for us? Because the villagers said that the mountain is rich in iron.
All right.
And I really would feel better having this one behind bars.
Well, we have a dwarf, so I
Racism!
not to be racist or anything, but not to follow stereotypes or anything.
To be completely racist here, we have a dwarf, so
I am with Cassidy on this one. All right.
Also,
Yeah, we can-
I
Hey, we can locate you some raw materials.
uh, hey, Kieran, can I talk to you for a second here?
Aye. Kessel, do you mind if I hand Amos over to you?
Yeah, not a problem.
All right.
I,
Be wary. And I'm gonna push him towards him, and then turn
Mm.
towards Cassidy.
Alright.
Alright, so I might be able to whip something up here, but I'm gonna need like gemstones to throw in with my paint.
Right.
If we find some gemstones, I should be able to handle it.
All right. I think we can put you to work. Kessel, we have ourselves a magic man. I don't suppose we have any spare casting materials laying around, do you?
he gives you a blank stare.
That's kind of what I thought.
What?
I'll go talk to friggin' voodoo lady, whatever her name is.
None of the special forces use casting materials. What are those? I've never heard of those.
Just gemstones.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Right,
we've
You
got
should
a
know
wagon.
this.
We've
I
got
would
a
know this.
wagon full of gemstones.
We don't carry gemstones, especially not on military operations. We do have a set amount of funds that we carry, which I'm not going to tell you where they are because obvious reasons. But those are mostly just minted currency.
Okay.
I mean, like we're right next to a mountain. We might be able to find some gemstones when we're looking for iron.
You
All
can
right.
try.
I think our best bet's in the mountains.
Let me know what you turn up.
Sounds good. I assume the caravan's staying here for the time being.
That's what I said.
All right. All right, you lot. Let's get out of here. And he's gonna, let's see, I guess back towards the village. Where's the nearest mountain range within reasonable walking distance?
Literally right next to the village.
You guys are marching around
Wait.
the mountain range currently.
Perfect. All right, let's head back towards it then.
If you look at the map,
Back towards me?
Yeah, back towards the village. So I imagine we'd intercept Ernest at some point.
Actually, if we're-
I barely left the front gate of the village. I'm
You're sick now,
panting
one-
and wheezing and sweating and coughing,
Sick Nat 1, bro.
leaning on the gate. You guys are so fast.
it's like 10 feet
I mean, it makes
away.
sense considering how small and furry you are.
Oh, but he did make it.
It's not, though.
You're welcome. All right, no, Ernest did sign on, right? So he's officially a mercenary now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Have we actually met physically?
Yes.
Okay, we've met back up. Sorry, there was a train.
My
Of course, of course. I mean a carriage train. Doesn't.
Oh, yeah. A caravan.
Yeah, a caravan. Yeah.
What's that?
I don't.
I thought you
think
meant
there's
like
another
a,
one
a
in the
bridal
area,
train.
But all right.
Yeah, that as well.
A bridal train.
At the same time, yes, one after the other.
So,
So, where is that the man with the funny hat, the fire boomstick guy?
Amos,
Yes,
the
that's
man
one.
that we just turned into.
Yes, it is imperative that you do not turn him in.
Well,
Huh?
it's a little late for that.
You turned him into enchantment.
Well, yes, as that was kind of the entire point of this mission. The specific side or sub mission, I suppose.
Side quest, he says.
Well,
I'm not gonna say that. I
Allow
won't.
me to inform you that I have taken my time to cast 2 divinations. Both have come out in. Well, let's just say that handing him over is death for us. That is what the divination revealed. It was very clear about that.
Uh-huh.
I will not speak of the specifics of how I received this prophecy. Or where.
Well, I think we are, after all, a band of warriors. Any challenge we face, we shall face head on.
I think we can handle
I was
whatever's coming
hoping
at
to
us.
not have to face a
if that is
challenge to begin
something.
with.
You're telling me there's a challenge if we turn this guy in?
I'm saying that if we turn him in, it means there is death in our future. Specifically, our future. Us specifically.
And
Such as the death of our enemies.
No, us specifically.
or maybe the death of that guy. I mean, I haven't really known him all that well.
No, I specified us.
Maybe I get captured again and I kill him in captivity.
No, I specified us when I made the definition.
I mean, I'm part of us. Maybe?
I specified only the members of our party.
You know, we're all gonna die eventually. Is it really mad if it happens right now?
Do not.
All right. Well, we're headed off to the mountains to get raw
You
materials.
rolled me. As a druid, I might agree.
Alright, well, off to the mountains.
If you're
Cycle
scared,
of nature.
Ernest, if you're scared, Ernest, about something that may come along, you are free to leave.
Would that be like, since he's technically like part of the mercenary band, would that be like deserting? Is he legally allowed to do that?
It's more like he wouldn't get paid.
You're paying him? I thought he was just a guy we found in the woods.
No, he signed on.
It's both. You did find me in the woods, but I'm also getting paid because you found me in the woods.
It's true.
Meanwhile, Ernest doesn't know what payment is.
And I'm the one in prison? What's going on? Alright, to the mountain. I don't trust no surface dweller to find iron. Only a good dwarf could sniff out some.
Only a good job.
Why are you finding iron?
Well, we're off to find raw materials for the quartermaster.
To find the Tin Men, the wonderful Tin Men of Oz.
Oh,
Yes,
I see.
exactly.
You must need new weapons.
Cage.
Well, I suppose.
Come.
Cage?
And Kieran's gonna start walking off towards the mountains.
I follow.
Is he into that?
To the mountains.
Oh gosh.
To the mountains.
All right, everybody. Who among you is going to lead the party?
To the
Kieran
mountains.
is gonna lead the initial.
Of course, of course. That
Are you
makes
sure you don't
perfect
want
sense.
a dwarf
No.
leading you?
No, Kieran's gonna lead the party.
Okay.
Once we're in the mountains, you're welcome to, but
We're leading through the forest up to the mountains. Congratulations, Kieran. Can you make a survival check for me, please?
yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Sorry, did anyone bring any tools?
What is?
I will do that.
Are you going to punch the earth with
Yeah.
your
Don't
claw
tempt
of
me.
the iron?
Why wouldn't we?
I've got
Survival's not a thing on the current spell.
No,
or
it is.
the-
It's in wisdom. It's at the bottom of wisdom, right above willpower.
Oh, I don't have it. That's right. I have the old version where
You don't
we
have
forgot to
survival.
add it. If it's wisdom, though, then that's all I need to know.
What would your survival be?
It would be plus one.
It would be wisdom, right?
It would be plus one.
So then, yeah. So 19.
Hey, Doesn't an adventurer's pack have a pickaxe in it?
I don't know. I didn't make that.
I wouldn't know. I have a healer's kit.
I got a
have
19
purple
survival.
kit.
Garrett.
Ethan, what's in an adventurer's pack? I don't think there's anywhere on the wiki that says.
Ethan, what is an adventurer?
What is an adventurer?
What's a pack?
Adventurers packs are the type of equipment that adventurers would bring back in old first edition D&D. It includes a 15-foot pole, bags of sand, bedroll,
Why does it include
tent.
a 15-foot pole? Why
So
are
then
you
you
saying-
can
It's
poke.
extendable.
You can poke traps from afar. Lamp oil, ball bearings. Like
So I'm just carrying around a pole that's like 2.5 times my height.
yeah, that's right. No, it's in the bag. So unless you open the bag,
Of course.
you know, it's like
How
one of those
big's the
inflatable.
bag?
It's one of those mattresses. Like when you open it up, it like pops out, and it's like well,
It's
okay.
It's an inflatable pole.
Yeah, it's also
Stop.
got a couple of bells. It's got a
Stop.
couple of round bells on the top.
Stop. 15 feet.
Bro's got 15 foot of pole.
What's going on?
All right, Henri. With your survival check, you determine that there are 2 paths that you could take to go up. One of them looks like it's a more recent game trail, and the other one looks like a pretty well-worn path. However, you can tell that the path has not recently been used. It seems the game trail has been used a lot more. You're not sure why, but it seems like the more established path has kind of been left alone for a while.
Interesting. Someone knows what they're talking about, so let's follow the well-beaten path.
Which one do you mean?
You said there was a game trail, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that one. Cool. Yeah, it does appear that trail does lead further up the mountain.
Alright, let's go that way.
While we're going up the mountain, can I make a nature check just to keep an eye out for herbs I can use in my herbalism kit?
Yes.
Cool.
You know, I know it's already like a bit
Natural
late.
20. Plus 5.
Okay. Yep. So, I will once you guys return from, or once you guys complete your trek up the mountain, I will let you know what herbs you were able to gather along the way.
Cool.
Here we go.
Are we trekking the mountain
do
right
it.
now?
With the natural
trekking
20,
around.
we might actually get all 11 herbs and spices.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know it's a bit late now, but why don't we just go like up that path to where we found Bumps in the cowboy guy, where Bumps said he got lost in a cave.
That seems like a pretty good idea, honestly.
I don't know. Did that cave have iron?
I don't know. Bumps was the only one that was in it.
What do you think, Bumps? And I turned around and he's not there.
Turn around and he's there with a very absent expression.
Oh, fuck off, Windows. I don't fucking care that you're not going to give me free security updates after October 2025.
What are you
Leave
talking
me
about,
alone.
Andy?
This was said entirely in character.
Anyway, it looks like,
Let's
it
go
looks
to
like
the
Bumps
cave.
is AFK.
I'm having a
As a dwarf,
breakdown
I
in the
know
woods.
that order is inside the mountain, not outside it. So we should go into the cave.
All right, you guys want to track back to where you found Amos and Parker?
Sure.
Yep.
At least that way we won't get lost, right, guys?
All right, somebody make a tracking check for me, please.
I got you.
Do it.
Tracking.
Yep.
Is that a skill?
Yep. That I'm good at.
Douglas just goes, "I got you guys." Walks out in front of the party with his manacles. You're not handcuffed. That was
Watch good old Douglas Greyguard.
Watch me work.
Hey, 16.
That's pretty good.
All right. You're able to trek back to the cave without getting lost. There was a
Nice.
point where you almost did get lost, but you caught yourself.
As I go, I would like to talk to the party and be like, you know, there's a great dwarven poem about trekking up a mountain to find ore, funny enough. I can read it to you, but I can translate it into common so it makes sense. It may look like a hard mountain, ascend to heaven. However, everything was taking shape. Little things and little things. So it's like an angle. My little one is in the picture. It makes more sense in Dwarven. I see how it kind of butchers it.
I would imagine so, considering that sounded quite like nonsense.
It's very beautiful.
It does sound like it would be, if I could understand it, which I can't.
Would you mind reciting it for us in Dwarven?
Hey, there's the cave.
I knew he was gonna ask.
Yeah, Ethan decided he would not make up languages
Started
today.
with that.
I have an actual
should've
poem
known.
that I threw into Google Translate back and forth about 8 times, and it spat out that.
Oh my gosh.
What does the actual poem say?
You want me to read the actual poem? The mountain may seem very high, it even reaches to the sky, and yet the picture holds it all, as well as things quite near and small. But then the picture's but a nook in my small picture book.
Yeah, see, that was translated very
sounds-
poorly.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Sounds a bit like common. Are you sure
I
that
do
was
what you gotta do.
dwarvish?
Is this where we found the spear, the weird broken spear that we...
It was, wasn't
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that we haven't identified. I feel like
Well,
identifying
back to the
things would
cave,
probably be
everyone.
pretty important. I feel like
No.
Joseph, you find a cluster of
Sam.
mushrooms that are either really, really important for making healing potions or they're toxic.
Can't
You don't remember.
One of the two.
I rolled a
You'll
nat
have to-
20 plus 5 and I don't remember.
Yeah, you found lots of mushrooms,
Huh.
but you're pretty sure that they're health potions ones, but also they are identical to the toxic ones as well. So you will need to perform some more tests when you get a spare moment.
or someone cast a
Take a
forbidden
bite out of one
spell
and see
on
what
these
happens.
mushrooms.
Forbidden spell mushroom.
Frick this mushroom.
Mushrooms that grant immortality, forbidden spell.
Evil mushroom.
The will heaven and earth, I alone, in the poisonous mushroom.
Do the mushrooms look toxic? Like, do they have a bunch of spots and stuff on them?
Oh, they got lots of spots.
Toxic?
They like red?
Look toxic.
Are they evil looking?
When I
I
crush
like
them,
brown and
does a
white.
little cloud that forms a skull come out?
Yep.
Well, I'm just wondering, like,
Flash of lightning when I stand over them curiously.
well, I'm just wondering, you know, if these could be, if these are identical to healing potion mushrooms, and I could just give this to someone and say, here, healing potion mushrooms, and then they'll eat it and die.
Or it's actually
Yes.
a healing potion mushroom, and you don't know.
Then I can hand them a poison and eat it and die, and they'll live. Which is, that's also funny.
Yeah, but you know what's not funny? You
Suicide,
handing them
yeah.
a mushroom and being like, here, it's a health potion. Ha ha ha. And then they eat it and it heals them.
Eat this mushroom.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that funny.
No, here, take this
That's it.
mushroom. It's like a health potion.
It's actually hilarious.
Oh, I feel a lot better now.
Inept supervillain who always
Isn't this
It's
just the
Dr.
plot of
Doofenshmirtz.
Emperor's New Groove?
I wonder
Yeah.
if I could be like, I could just act super evil, but just be a good guy. Like
yes.
everyone assumes that I'm trying to poison them, but it's just like a really good hamburger or something.
I'd like to investigate the cave.
You won't
I like-
believe what's in this hamburger.
Roll investigation, please.
You'll never guess what sort of meat this burger's made out of.
Whoa,
I can't
3.
believe it's not butter.
I can believe it actually.
Let me tell you, it's not beef.
I got a 3 for my investigation.
Douglas,
No.
this cave, you would recognize this cave anywhere. You don't
No.
need to have a high investigation to recognize this cave.
No.
This is the entrance to your ancestral family home. You could definitely lose the rest of the party in here if you run fast enough.
Here I go. I bolt. Just sprint down the
Alright.
gate.
Douglas takes off down the cave.
Oh,
Assuming he knows what he's doing. Well, actually, no, he's a prisoner. I should. Can I cast hold
and
person?
Maria just needs to dash after him.
Can I cast hold person?
Can you?
Can you?
I can. At least I should be able to.
But how about you give me that with more confidence?
Hold up, I'm
You know
double
what?
checking.
You know what you should do? You should make like, you should do like the signs for the spell, and then just convince him that you spelled him.
Yeah, right.
Can I?
No, I cannot. I lied.
I was gonna say, it's a level 3 spell.
Yeah, it is level 3. I lied.
So
Can I?
you need like 2 more levels.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, let's play the take off after him game.
Yeah.
Alright. Henri, you take off after Douglas, marginally confused by what's going on.
Yep.
Douglas, with your head start, you can see the secret waterfall at the back that hides the entrance to your ancestral home.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't tell if
Since
this
I'm
is actually
Following
happening.
after, am I able to also see this?
Can what?
Since Maria immediately followed after, am I also able to see where he's going?
Yeah, you can see he's running straight towards a small waterfall.
I
at the back.
drop kick into the waterfall to kick the door open and roll through.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Yeah.
Effectively, yes, that.
2. Wait, hold on. I haven't added my stuff. 8.
Stuff, go!
3.
Random stuff. Go. 8.
Random bullcrap. Go.
8.
Can Maria jump after him and do the exact same thing?
Alright, let me describe what happens with Douglas first.
Yeah. It must have been the
All right,
protective
so-
ward that Grandpa put up.
So,
Freaking grandpa,
Douglas,
man.
as you flying drop kick into this waterfall, you hit something,
Yep.
it gives way,
Yep.
and then you hit something harder, and then
Oh.
fall into the pool at the bottom of the cave.
Oh. So I'm prone.
Can you roll attack damage, please? You are prone.
Yeah. Is this just an unarmed strike? Because I'm just kicking it, right? Okay, then they take 4 points of damage. Because
Okay.
I'm not proficient, so they just take damage to my strength score. Bam. Take that, bear sleeping underneath the waterfall.
Oh boy. Okay, so Maria and Kieran, as you're following Douglas into the cave, you see him leap into a waterfall and drop kick from underneath the waterfall a bathing man. You just see Douglas run full tilt into this cave, and at the back of the cave, you see a man bathing in the waterfall, and Douglas just drop kicks him in the stomach.
Damn, that guy got fucked up.
Douglas.
Ah! The secret door, it's a guy! I come to my senses.
What are you talking about?
The secret door behind the waterfall.
Kieran,
I know it's there.
Come up against the pond where Douglas is and look down to see Douglas sprawled in the water. And on the other side of Douglas sprawled in the water, a completely naked old man.
See a
I'm
dwarf?
gonna.
No.
I'm gonna show up with a torch right about now. Probably dark
Oh
in here.
no! Oh no! I'm gonna offer my hand to
I get up.
the old man.
I
I'm
think you
so
killed
sorry.
that old guy.
Yeah, is he moving?
Moving.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna
groaning
off-
in pain.
I'm gonna offer my hand to him.
Is he face down or face up in the pool?
He is face up. It's not a very deep pool.
You could drown in very little amounts of water.
Yeah.
Oh, you might get him up. You can like drown in like 2.5 inches of water or something.
That's true. I've done it.
What was that? Why? Why
I'm
would you
sorry,
do this?
Oh, dearest me, it looks like a rock unlodged itself from the waterfall and hit you in the back of the head or stomach or wherever it did.
No, that bastard kicked me.
I
know,
kicked
it's made
him.
of rocks as well.
Our compatriot here seems to think that there is a door behind where you are bathing.
Well, there ain't. So stuff it.
I walk
Can I go
towards
around to the other
behind.
side of the-
Yeah, I'm still going there.
I'm gonna go walk behind the back of the waterfall with my torch and see if there's anything beyond the waterfall.
Yeah, no,
Can
there's nothing there.
can I insight check the old man when he says there's no secret door?
Sure.
We just checked. There's no secret door. We literally
lying.
just looked.
That's because you
Whoa,
haven't said
we-
the secret phrase.
Yeah, the thing about secret doors is that they're supposed to be secret.
Yeah, Douglas,
So-
say the secret phrase that you just now magically remembered.
Yeah.
Friend.
anyway.
Yeah, there's no door.
Okay, this
Yeah,
isn't
can I-
one of
can I-
them.
Can I just insight to see if he's lying?
Yeah, go ahead, roll for insight.
We already checked. There's no door.
Ah! Unnatural 20!
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Fuck!
Insight check as a
The old
DM.
man drags himself out of the pool. Yeah, you're gonna have to roll that one naturally. The old man drags himself out of the pool and begins drying himself off and putting his clothes back on.
You all get there, buddy? You feeling okay?
Don't talk to me.
I'm gonna
Well, fuck you
help him up.
too. No, don't fucking help him. Rude ass.
He smacks your hand
bastard.
away. Don't touch me either.
I'm gonna hold up my hand and cast Prestidigitation. I'm gonna do a blow dryer for him.
No, make him shit himself.
I'm gonna blow dry his hair.
What is this guy so rude? Everyone, just jump him. Jump him.
Douglas, do not.
You jump me, I'll kill you.
Some naked dude in a cave. This is the other cave. No, it's, wait, no, it's not. It's not.
You know, I was gonna like,
allegedly it's your cave, Douglas,
It's
right?
not even my cave.
I was gonna
I
like
thought you said it was.
try to like patch you up and like get you on your way, but like,
What can be wrong
yeah,
sometimes?
fuck you, mate.
He kicked me in the stomach. He didn't stab me. I don't need no bleeding stitches.
I didn't say I was gonna give you stitches. I got like magic hands.
I do not have any interest in your sexual perversion.
Okay, fuck off. I'm gonna cast cutting words on him.
Oh my god.
The trickle of blood runs out one of his ears.
This is gone from 0 to 100 real quick, and I was the one that drop kicked him.
He could have a concussion. It only makes him so irritated.
No.
Picks a small
His
pack
brain
up from the
isn't
back.
working right.
He picks a small pack up from the back of the cave and hefts it over his shoulder. He's got 2 rabbits dangling from it. Get out of my way. I'm going home.
Not in your way.
You are in his way. It's not a big cave.
Can I make an insight check
Sure.
on him?
Insight check. Am I in his way?
I want to see if he's a dwarf.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
I gotta...
Make
Let's
a
see.
racism check.
16 minus 1, 15.
He's a mole.
Hey!
Oh, hey,
Man,
this
if
is
only
probably
bombs
that.
were here.
Yeah, this is probably that guy that Bombs was
Money
talking
that-
about.
Yo, for real.
No one is that stubborn naturally. Are you a mole?
What's it to ya?
I heard that I had a brother in the area.
I keep the sappy backstory short. I ain't got much time to live.
Wow.
He's not wrong.
Oh, yeah, just got
Probably
drop
made it-
kicked and cutting words.
Yeah, we probably made it even shorter.
We jumped him, and he's still growing on me. What's up with
Don't,
this?
don't moles have like a lifespan of like
That
40
one
years
wall
anyway?
contains, like,
It's 80 years.
80? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it was like
one
40.
wall is like.
This guy is 83.
And this is just correct.
Yeah, way to go.
Heck yeah.
So he's beating the life expectancy by 3 years currently.
Heyo.
You recycle it?
Mm, he won't be that much longer after what we did to him.
It's always weird why moles have the same lifespan as humans, even though they got all kinds of extra bits. Oh well.
Anyway, Douglas, as you were saying,
I heard that I had a brother in the mountains, other than the brother that came here earlier.
what? Well, I hope you find him. He's gonna try and walk past you.
No, it's you. I'm pretty sure it's you, man.
No, it's not me. I have had enough of clans and their nonsense.
Are you from Clan Greyguard?
Never heard of it.
Huh.
Here, can I roll insight?
What was it? The other guy's last name is like Silverhand, something like that.
Well, you keep him far away from me. I do not want to talk to him.
Alright, so you like definitely related to him.
I didn't say that.
Nah, you flat out told him that you weren't part of Clay Greyguard, and then he said something very different and very suspicious when I said Silverhead. You're like definitely part of them.
I ain't a Silverhand anymore.
There you
I
go.
used to be though. Not that it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. He's not here right now, so like none of us really give a shit.
By the way, what is a Silverhand?
It's just like their last name, like their like clan family thing. I don't know how dwarves work.
Well, if I had to guess, they probably worked a lot with silver.
Ah,
Yeah,
like with the
That's it. That's it. Exactly. Talk about that amongst yourselves for a bit while I scooch past you here real quick.
Oh, say, the reason we were looking for you, if I remember correctly,
Ah,
could you
damn
just
it.
could you just look at this this fellow right here, and I point to Douglas. Is he the brother of, and I point to Bombs, who is here but not here. Are these two brothers?
How the hell am I supposed to know that?
damn it, foiled again.
Oh,
If their mother's as promiscuous as this one's kicks, then I would assume they is brothers.
Ha!
Oh no!
so this one, and I point to Douglas. You have not seen this one. You have not seen this one in Silverhead before?
The bombs?
No, I point to Douglas.
No, Silverhand isn't a place. It's a clan.
Oh, sorry, no.
It might. That's like. It's like walking up to like Maria and go, "Oh, have you seen somebody in Discart before? Like, have you seen this person there? Oh, it's a last name, mate. Do you not know
Actually-
her last name? You have a last name. How do you not know how they work?
Well,
pretty sure the
my
current
last
is a
name,
city,
my
though.
last name was assigned to me by the universe.
Wait a
It's
second.
fancy jargon for meaning that he has zero memory of.
What's
how-
your last name?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Silver.
Wait. So you're telling me, how has this not come up sooner? So are you sure you're not You're not a Silverhand? Are you my brother?
You're a Grey God. How are you forgetting your last name?
Can I make a history check?
Also,
Who are my parents?
Also, he's a fucking elf. How does that work?
I
The
don't
old
know.
man has begun seeing that he's not going to be getting past you anytime soon, has sat down and is pulling something out of his bag.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't leave. And clans are different from your human families. Anyone can leave and join another clan if they're invited to it, but most people stay in the one they're born in.
I'm pretty sure that's how like last names work too. Like I'm pretty sure you can adopt people and then like I forget the word for it, but like you can like basically get rid of your last name. It's like the same thing.
I haven't met that many humans, but I'm pretty sure it's different because we would not have a human tradition. So
Well, how do
maybe
know
you
it's a
stole
human
from me.
tradition?
You
What if
stole
it's,
from
like,
us.
Just everywhere.
So, can I just not remember any of my own history, like, period? Not even how I was born?
Correct.
I see.
I mean, most people don't remember how they're born.
I do.
I would.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I didn't, but I do.
Can everyone make a tolerance check for me, please?
Yeah.
Tolerance
Tell
to
me
this
then, Douglas,
conversation?
have you
What's
ever-
going on?
Yeah, that's
No.
right.
Have you ever seen a moon
16.
elf amongst your clan?
Gosh.
19.
12.
Okay.
15.
Look at us. We are
Alright,
very
everyone-
tolerant.
Everyone except Joseph succeeds.
Oh, hot.
Wait, hold on. You're a moon elf?
Oh, by the way, I have disease and poison immunity, if that counts.
Yeah, no, this is a different thing.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Ernest, you're a moon elf?
Yeah.
You've been a moon elf this whole time.
Now that I think about it, I never described my character.
No,
You
he never
have
has.
pink skin and no pupils this whole time?
Yeah.
I do?
You
Yeah.
yeah.
How do you not?
You don't know what
My-
else like?
My brother in Christ, you picked the class and you picked the race. What do you
I
mean?
googled it and they were like kind of like silvery.
No. It's different because it's Crypt Crawler. If you look at the races tab, the
There's
elf.
no pictures.
There is under
It's
races.
a sub race.
The picture for elf is a moon elf.
Is it?
It is.
Well, it's not labeled. It just says
Homie,
elf.
does that look like a regular elf?
I thought that was a red elf.
That is a fair assumption.
No, we've met a red elf before. Literally
And I
last
when I made the
campaign.
character.
Red elves are black. Why?
No, we literally met a red elf last campaign, and she was tied to your patron.
Oh my gosh.
That was last campaign.
This is amazing, by the way.
Yeah, Joseph just flushed all of it down the toilet. Yeah, Joseph, all I knew about your character was that he
so
was
you're-
baby, not baby.
Your character is just an enigma. It's just like, what are you? The
Joseph,
forbidden
you
spell has
begin to-
affected your
Is he a
appearance.
baby?
Joseph, you begin
Is
to,
he a child? Who knows?
You begin to care less. It doesn't help that the token I have for him is like a gremlin.
I just,
Lore accurate. Ernest.
He's actually a child.
my character doesn't know who he is, and I don't know who he is.
It's funny because my token for him is this.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah, like a
gremlin.
weird Yoda. I'm just imagining him as a furry Yoda this whole time. No one else? No one else has been thinking that?
No, I've been imagining him as like Baby Yoda, but grown up and tripping balls.
Yeah, it's not weird.
Speaking of tripping balls, Joseph,
I
you
was
begin to
pink,
care
alright.
less about this conversation as you are starting to get buzzed from the contact high of being in a small cave with an old man smoking a ridiculous amount of weed in the back.
Oh, nice.
I look at my hands.
It's like a fish concert.
Why are my hands
Fish concert.
my hands are turning pink. And I look in the pool. What are my pupils?
My pupils.
Give them back.
Bro thought he looked like a regular elf the entire time.
Yeah,
He's
never
literally
mind. You have
described
the
himself as a
strain of-
regular elf this whole time.
You have this strain of weed sniffing that gives you paranoia. So yeah, you think that people stole your pupils.
And my skin color. They took my race.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I have an image
They
of a
took
moon
my
elf if this
N-word.
helps you.
Wait, Joseph. If you went from silvery to pink, wouldn't that be not taking your skin color but adding more?
Yeah, so Ernest, if
Uh,
you're comfortable looking like that.
Well, I don't think I have boobs.
No.
Last time I
Jeff
checked.
would.
Neither does this character.
Henri, you're married.
True. Let me just hold up. There we go.
I mean, that actually is kind of what I was thinking for his appearance, aside from literally everything about his appearance.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that looks like him, except for the fact that it looks nothing like him.
Yeah.
Alright, so like, I'm pretty sure Ernest is getting like fucking zonked. Like, are you smoking pot back here?
Hey,
You got
I recognize this plant. Hmm.
Mike looks like he's got a head full of zombie. What the fuck are you smoking back here?
Sometimes the bears like to eat it.
Nothing.
Ah, I know why.
Mike, I'm not a cop. I don't care.
I'm also pretty
Why
sure
would you
it's
care
not
if you were a
illegal.
guard?
What's a cop?
Yeah, what's that?
Nah, you want it now. I'm from
It's something that
fucking
you drink
Vasilia.
out
I'm
of.
getting hungry.
Yeah, you just said cup wrong.
Are there cops in Brasilia?
I mean,
And Thomas
Yes.
Bark has definitely made cops.
they're city guards, but you know what? It's now canon that the colloquial slang is cops because they have
Brasilia is
copper
just
buttons on their uniform.
There you go.
So they call them coppers or cops for short.
Hell yeah!
There you
New
go.
lord.
New lord.
It was a group
New
project.
York.
Me
I
and
mean,
Thomas.
What are we talking about again?
Now that we've reached, does the cave continue or is this the end of the cave with this big
no,
waterfall?
that's the end of the cave.
Okay, can I look around the end of the cave for iron?
Yeah.
For ore deposits? Or just refined bars? That could just be... I'll take either
Refined
one.
bars lying around.
Oh boy. Someone
Really?
else, please.
6.
6. Oh wait, no, 7. Huh?
What would
7?
the check be?
I'm investigating. So Douglas is like walking around, turning over rocks. Putting my hand in the pool and stirring it, trying to grab stuff.
Or Kieran, you can have fun with this, like, old dude. I'm gonna go... Douglas looks like he's struggling. I'm gonna go help him. I'm gonna...
Douglas has turned over the same rock twice.
Maybe it changed.
I'm gonna investigate
That's
for iron.
Like that.
16.
Alright, yeah, Kieran's also gonna look for iron.
Oh yeah, everyone just jump on the iron bandwagon.
The
You were
That's what we're here
stirring
for.
around the water with your hand and turned over the same rock twice. You looked like you needed help.
I'm a
Would
trendsetter.
you find iron here? Everyone knows they grow on trees.
the old mole looks at you guys, takes a puff, and says, "What are you doing now?"
We're looking for
Well-
iron. We need to build a cage.
You're looking for iron here. This is an old den. There's no iron in here.
Mate, I fucking paint. The dwarf, the one that's supposed to like know where iron is, turned over the same rock twice. I don't know
Alright.
what we're doing.
I'm not gonna take the sort of disrespect from someone that has no name. What's your name and clan? I'm Douglas of Clan Greyguard. I need a label for whoever is going to be coming at me with this sort of hostility. Hi, guy.
Hi, guy.
Hi, person.
Hi, person.
Uh-huh. Well. That's fair, I guess. My name's Ernest. Ernest Silver.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Wow, you guys too. That's my name too.
Yeah, you're right. I just don't give a shit.
No.
He's gonna start leaving.
No, I'm tackling him. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm trying to grapple him.
Make a grapple check.
Yeah, I'm making a grapple check.
Do it. Kill the old man. Do it.
Aaron's just done. He's just letting whatever happens with this guy happen.
How long is it gonna take for me to sober up?
He brought it upon himself.
12 years.
21.
That's like, that's not that long. I'm an elf.
Yeah, he rolled a 15. You grapple him.
Yeah, I'm pinning him to the ground.
Alright, let go of me.
Not until I get your name. Give me your name.
Fine, my name's Pewter. God.
The city?
License and registration, please.
All right, Pewter. If there's no iron in this den, then where can we get some? Oh man of the mountain.
You gotta go further up the mountain for that.
That's where I was gonna go next, so thank you.
Sounds like that information was not helpful, so why are you thanking me?
Because you're gonna help us get to the top of the mountain where the most iron is.
No, I am not.
Yeah, you are. You're coming with us. You're my prisoner now.
I am not.
I'm not getting up until you say that you do.
I'm going to stab you.
Please don't.
I just had a funny idea. Like, what if
I don't want to be stabbed.
What are you, an idiot? That was a bluff. If I had something to stab you with, I would have done it already.
Okay, good. So you're not going anywhere until you take another map.
If you're gonna bluff, I don't think it's a good idea to immediately break the bluff.
Yeah,
Like you had him.
I don't
like-
got the time to dedicate to long, drawn-out deceptions.
I really respect that, but you do have time to dedicate to really long hikes up mountains because you're leading us.
No, I am not.
Can I...
What the frick?
Yeah, so did I find any iron with my 16 investigation? Or did
No,
I
you
find
didn't.
anything of use with my 16 investigation?
You found the skeleton that the spear was lodged in.
He's this skeleton from...
Hell if I know. There was a spear in it until like 3 days ago.
Did you kill that guy and leave him in here?
Are you daft? Look at those bones. They're bare.
That was a would-be Daft Punk.
It would have had to happen a long, long time ago. Wait,
Oh, you did say you were
I'm old.
83.
yeah, you're right. I'm 83. I definitely, theoretically could have.
He also said that he was gonna stab you, but he doesn't have anything anymore.
Right. Actually, after you drop kicked me, I did look for the spear and was disappointed to find it wasn't here.
You know, I just thought of something funny. The person asked us to do this, so like, couldn't we just ask for money for them and buy it?
Wait, you're right. Wait, why are we here? No,
Exactly.
Ethan is
What are we
bamboozled. Why are we here?
Like, this isn't a personal expense. They asked us to do this so we can ask
Stop
for money to
asking
do
these
it.
weird questions. Second
Well,
Ernest.
now they
Well,
like.
we gotta go up the mountain.
Yeah,
feel
they,
petty.
they're like. I mean, it was heavily implied that we should go mine iron in the mountain.
I get I bring Pewter back up to his feet, but like I hold his like hands behind his back, and I'm gonna march him out the cave and up the mountain.
No one else is implied. Death. Death.
Death?
Can I?
Death?
Can I just like sock Ernest to try to get him to snap out of his high?
Yeah, go ahead. Make an attack roll.
Hi, Joseph is amazing. What the heck?
19.
You didn't listen to me. We're gonna die.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Ernest, does a 19 hit?
Let me check. Yes.
Alright, unarmed attacks is just strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you taking -1 damage.
So 0 damage.
I heal.
No.
Okay.
All right, so Joseph, you are slapped, and everything, knowing that you're about to die, feeling the death upon your face, makes you very sad. You're still high.
I'm very sad.
Alright, well, it
I
didn't
didn't
work.
know.
Alright, buddy, let's go get you some fresh air, buddy. How about that?
I should have stayed behind.
Come on, buddy. I'm gonna grab him by the arm and lead him out of the cave.
Stopped
Let's
you.
go get you some fresh
Yes,
air, buddy.
Ernest.
I'm sorry. I should have stopped you. It's my fault.
Yes, Ernest, you should have stayed behind.
It's my fault. I'm so sorry. You're gonna die.
Bro's making himself laugh.
Come on, buddy. Let's
I've killed you. You're already
you know, let's get some fresh. I'm not dead. Look, I'm
Look.
like flesh and bone.
What are you again? Who?
Is the old mate Cassidy? Let's go get some fresh air. Let's go up the mountain.
You know, you guys are like the oldest mates I have.
Yeah, like 3 days. Yeah, you're right.
You're gonna die because of
What?
me.
Hey, it's not because of you. We're all gonna die. Life ceases at some point for every living thing.
That's true.
Second Ernest is really bringing down morale.
Even if we did die because of you, you were just speeding up the inevitable and removing all the pain and suffering from the rest of the lives that we would live.
Cassidy immediately commits
Right.
seppuku.
You're right. I need to save you. I need to kill you now.
No,
Save you from
no,
the-
that's
from suffering.
that's not it, buddy.
Oh, his throat's starting bad. He's getting one.
What the fuck are you smoking back here, dude? Like, he's going literally insane.
Ah, there are some mushrooms I found on the way up here.
Oh no. Seeker shrooms.
Are those
so
the mushrooms that I
dead.
found as
He's
well?
getting seekered.
Oh, you don't know. You don't know what kind of mushrooms he's smoking.
You see.
Especially since you're absolutely going through it right now.
What kind of status effect is he under?
I don't know.
Hi.
I've never smoked weed before, so I'm just
So
going
it's
like
just a
every
roleplay
insane neurotic rule I.
Oh, it's just a
can think and
roleplay
go.
thing. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I
As
guess
soon as he exits the cave and hikes for a while, it'll be fine.
Yeah. And speaking of which,
Yeah, let's-
we're exiting the cave and hiking a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, up the mountain.
Yeah,
Looking
but
for
let's go further
similar
up.
caves, alcoves, ravines, cliff faces, stuff where we can see ore striation.
All right. Can you make a survival check for me, please?
Yeah.
I will help. I am
No,
proficient.
Oh, yeah.
Are you actually proficient?
I'd imagine so.
Okay.
I trust
I'm
him.
also high.
Nice. Survival. Nice. 15.
Right. You are able to not get lost. So this is a
Ayo.
path. A path which Joseph is examining very closely.
Right, I'm very thankful for that.
He's doing the stereotypical,
Where are the rest of those mushrooms?
He's doing more.
You don't know
Oh,
which
don't
mushrooms I'm talking about.
Don't get hicked on the mushrooms, mate.
I believe it may be too late for that already.
Please do not the mushrooms.
Pardon?
Don't
What's in the
don't get
mushrooms?
don't get hooked on the mushrooms.
Are there mushrooms?
Yeah, this what the old guy was smoking that made you go absolutely insane for a couple minutes there.
I don't know what you're I'm looking for these mushrooms. And I take out the toxic and or healing mushrooms. Ah, these ones. You would have happened to have seen them, would you?
Kieran's gonna look for the nearest cave up in the area where the old guy pointed out.
I don't think we're basically kidnapping him. We're senior napping him.
He will lead us
Are we bringing him with?
for fun and profit.
Alright,
Yeah.
Kieran's just looking for a. Yeah. Kieran's just looking for caves.
You know the old saying, you can lead a mole to the mountain, but you can't make him mine.
I
Alright,
do
so
know
as you
that
guys
one,
are climbing
actually.
the mountain, you come alongside of a more steep cliff face. Douglas, Pewter seems to be eyeing it very. He seems to be weighing some options in his head.
That's what his stash is.
Can I make an insight check? What's this guy thinking?
I'm making an insight check.
What's this fella up to?
Cool, 11.
He's looking for ore.
What a trustworthy individual.
This could not possibly go wrong.
Right,
I
you
would've.
see any ore up there, buddy? What you eyeing?
I'm debating whether or not to throw myself off this cliff.
I mean, it would speed up that whole, like, you dying thing.
What was your conclusion?
Haven't made it yet.
Well, let us know.
That's certainly a fast way down the mountain, but I wouldn't suggest it, honestly.
Yeah, if he makes you feel any better, Douglas can shove you off so it's meta, not suicide.
No, I want to take him with me.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's why I haven't done it yet.
You make sense.
No, we can do this. Why am I encouraging this?
We could murder
Alright, so he
this
doesn't
old
throw
man.
himself off a cliff.
Oh, goody.
And as you guys are climbing up the mountain, you're continuing along this steeper path, you see a wooden bridge spanning across a river that trickles into a waterfall. And across the wooden bridge, there's a cave.
Ooh, goody.
Yay!
Alright, make the old man walk across the bridge fast so we know it's safe.
And have him jump off? No way. I'm coming with him.
He just said he wasn't gonna jump.
He was considering it, though. We all heard that.
Yeah, and then he said he wasn't going to. You're not gonna jump off, are you?
The old man collapses at this point.
Well,
I ain't done so much walking since I was 20.
alright, leave him. I guess I'll cross the bridge.
And that was to get away from my mistress.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
is this guy?
Who was it? Yeah.
Pewter.
Peter.
Ernest, could you Could you attend to him?
You're
Come
not
on.
high anymore, Ernest.
Hmm?
You're no longer
Oh.
high.
Feed him
Yeah,
one of the
of course,
mushrooms.
of course.
Feed him one of the mushrooms.
I use that sometimes.
Now,
All right.
after my
Kieran is gonna
episode-
head towards the cave.
Okay.
after my episode, do I remember that the mushrooms I already have could be toxic?
Make a history check.
I'm thinking it would be really funny if I thought that they weren't and gave it to him. History. 13.
Yeah, you remember.
Okay, I don't give them to him. Darn it.
Okay.
Well, it's not that they are toxic; it's that they could be.
Anyway, I look after him normally.
Aw.
Give him a foot massage.
Give him a foot massage.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What?
I'm trying to kill this guy before Bombs gets back.
Gotta kill this guy.
I'm
Hey,
gonna.
you
I'm
want
gonna
me
grab,
to
I'm
kill
gonna
that guy
grab
for
some,
you? Because he
I will
sounds like a
totally
jerk, and I
kill
would
him.
totally kill that guy for you.
I'm gonna grab some rocks from the riverbed and heat them up with prestidigitation and give him a full sauna experience.
But the river is like 15 feet down.
I'm crossing the bridge.
I can get
Yes,
it from the banks.
Karen's with you, Ethan.
All right, you guys cross the bridge. It creaks a little bit, but it seems like it'll hold your weight.
Cool.
Nice.
Why don't we just go across one at a time?
It successfully holds the weight of Kieran and Douglas.
Yeah, let's go. Exceeded expectations. Honestly,
All right, time to
honestly, pretty
cross the
rare for a
bridge.
wooden bridge to do its job.
What are the rest of you doing?
crossing the bridge.
Also crossing the bridge.
Are you guys also crossing the bridge?
I'm gonna cross the bridge with the old man.
The old man is by you, Jay chillin'.
Bingo chitting.
I'm gonna represent the old man with this cat.
There's a map.
Correct. Everyone roll for initiative, please.
Woo!
Wait, actually,
Yep.
where's the map?
Give me the map.
Everybody
Uh,
Give me the map. Give me the map. Beep.
Give me the map. Give me the map. Give me the map.
I'll give you the map. Give me a second.
Wait,
me the
so I
map,
haven't
give him a
actually
second.
crossed the bridge yet?
No.
I see.
Alright, I rolled initiative.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
I got a 21.
14.
I forgot to roll.
Based.
12.
I didn't.
Sorry.
I got a 14.
Sam got a 14.
I did get a 14.
21 for Cassidy.
Yeah.
Yes, Ernest Silverhand got a 12.
And I got a 14.
Kieran got 17.
Ethan.
Douglas got a 12. Boom, 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 boom.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right. As you guys begin to cross the bridge with the bridge creaking under your weight, as you clatter across, you see something coming out of the cave, attracted by the thick scent of pot smoke.
If it's a troll, I'm jumping.
It's 5 trolls.
I jumped 5 times.
Is it actually 5 trolls?
No, it's not 5 trolls. Why
now
would it be
it's
5
6 trolls.
Is
It's
why
six
whoop.
A map, guys! Look.
Bear!
Bear!
The map.
Bear!
It's the map. It's the map.
Bear down.
Kill it.
It's a bear.
Wait, hold on. I can just talk to it, can't I?
It's
It's
a
a-
dire bear.
A dire
Oh.
bear.
Uh-oh,
That's
dire
a
bear.
pretty dire bear.
What's the difference between a bear and a dire bear?
Can I recall our dire bear is very conversational?
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%.
Oh, so I can talk to it then.
Oh, for sure.
Hey! I shot from the other side of the bridge. Can we pass? Wait, are we trying to pass or go in the cave?
No.
Are we trying to go
We're
in the
trying to go
cave? I
in
think
the
we're trying to go in the
cave.
cave.
Hey! Can we pick up some rocks in your cave?
What is he doing? He's just growling at it.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
If yes, just move aside, please.
do you have speak with animals?
I have animal empathy. They can understand me, but they can't communicate back. If yes, just stand aside, please.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, based on that, Ernest, I'm gonna set your initiative to 1. Cause
Yikes.
that was
No.
not combat, my
No.
friend. That was not
That was free
initiating
action.
combat.
Ernest won.
Ah.
You
Why?
can do it. I believe in you.
Ours a textbook like
Talking's
this.
a free action.
Correct. It is a free action. However, it doesn't mean that it's gonna have 0 consequence on what happens.
It is a free action, but it was so bad.
You know what else is a free action? Throwing
Crying.
yourself off a cliff while not in combat. It's still gonna hurt.
Damn.
You know what else is a free action?
True.
Rocking and
Murder.
crying yourself to sleep in the middle of camp.
I like doing that.
That's
Murder.
true.
Hell yeah.
Don't hell yeah that. That sounds awful. Why would you do that?
Who's gonna stop me?
Muffled Australian crying.
Cries an Australian.
Huh?
Cries an Australian.
Yeah.
Is that an Australian crying I hear?
So, do I roll
Nature
the
can be so
persuasion-
beautiful.
Persuasion roll?
Mate, you forgot to give me my initiative.
Did I?
Yeah, I rolled a 21.
Oh wait. Yeah, I gave it to Kieran instead of Cassidy because they're both Vikings with C names.
I'm literally not a Viking. I don't know why you made my thing a Viking. The character I described to you is not a
It's
Viking.
totally different. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that.
I don't-
But look at Ernest's token.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
even
it-
an elf.
at least he's got big pointy ears. There's literally nothing the same between me and that token.
Oh,
except
yeah.
for they are both men.
Andrew, how close was I to your dude?
Let me look again. I think you're pretty spot on.
Men go in.
I need a canonical image for myself.
Yeah, that's pretty spot on.
Wait, Adalbert's here?
Adalbert
Wait, what?
Pog.
Albert.
Is he? No.
No, he's just on the map.
Oh, got my hopes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Michael was kind of dumb and decided to wear flip-flops in the middle of December to
Oh,
karaoke
yeah.
and ended up having to walk like half a mile.
Oh my god.
That sounds like something I would do, but I wouldn't care.
How's he feeling?
I'm sure he's fine. Right, guys?
I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. Like, it. Not only is it the middle of December, the Twin Cities were getting, like, freezing rain yesterday.
We were getting freezing
And
rain
today. Yeah.
Hot
getting
take,
freezing
Michael.
today.
Don't know if that was the best idea. Sorry, cold take.
So is that a persuasion roll for the bear?
No, it's just a failure.
Damn.
What? Not even a roll?
No.
It did not work.
It's a highly aggressive mutated monster bear. It's not something that you're gonna
But you said
persuade.
you said they were talkative conversationalists.
That was sarcasm.
Very angry bear.
There's no place for sarcasm in D&D, Garrett.
That is the least
A
true
lie.
thing that you've ever said. I know for a fact that you don't
That is,
believe that.
I think you mean that is the most true thing you've ever said.
That's what I meant to say. That's the most true thing Joseph has ever said in his life.
Exactly.
All right, who wants
know-
to die first?
DM agrees.
Me.
You know,
Please
this
put
is-
that
me.
on paper. Did someone record that? Clip it. Clip it.
I would like to say.
Good thing no one's recording this.
So I went into my spells to be like, hey, is there anything like better that I could have equipped for this? No, I have all three of my, I have all three of my damaging spells equipped right now.
No.
All right, speaking of damaging spells, it's your turn, Cassidy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers over the bear.
Seems pretty good.
Okay.
What does that do?
Um,
I'm sorry.
it is a 10-foot wide, 30-foot tall zone of flying daggers.
Damn.
10 foot by 10 foot.
Really pulled out the blender.
it just
for
says
this one.
10-foot wide, so
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it's a cylindrical pillar of. It's actually just a blender. It's the blender spell.
let's see.
I
They
love the blender spell.
whenever a creature or object enters the zone, which it is entered the zone, their movement is halved and they suffer 3d6 slashing.
Bro
Where's
has
my
a-
d6?
Bro
Oh, my
has
d6 are these
officially
weird-
entered the zone.
You've entered the blender zone.
Just be aware that it is all creatures, so please stay out of the
The blender zone?
yeah.
Okay. Noted.
Counterpoint.
Unless
The
you're okay
blender
with-
zone.
Unless you're okay with taking 3d6.
Counterpoint,
how much damage
the
does it take?
blender zone.
Let me roll.
Now here's the question: can I hit him with a melee attack without entering quote TM trademark?
The
The
blender.
zone?
So that is 13 damage.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, I'm also going to call him a stupid idiot and cutting words him.
I'm gonna call him a slur that only bears know.
I'm
Bad word for bears.
that is another 4 damage.
Oh, that's- Those bears.
Second.
So that is 17 damage total. And that is all.
Sorry, let me just read cutting words real quick.
Takes necrotic damage.
Okay, cool. How much damage did it take?
13 slashing and 4 necrotic.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, is
And
that
then
Google ass?
1d4 penalty on their next attack roll.
Yeah.
Googly bongus.
It's him. It's the man.
Alright,
Alright.
the end of my turn.
Kieran.
Yo. All right. Let's see.
If you guys could keep the bear in
Garrett, if I were
dagger
to move
zone?
up and to the left 5 feet, could I melee attack the bear without stepping into the murder cloud?
I did make the bear like 8 feet wide, so yes.
Okay, I'm gonna step up and to the left, and I'm gonna make a melee attack against him.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
So you're just gonna stand like right here.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't. When I made the bear like 8 feet wide for intimidation purposes, I didn't think of cloud of daggers encompassing just exactly the tiles that the bear was in.
Wait a second. We're here to get iron for a cage. Just cast this spell. That seems pretty efficient. He's not going
They
anywhere.
disintegrate. They don't stay.
Yeah, mate, you want to catch the flying daggers? They've got little wings on them.
Ugh.
That's a 16 to hit.
That hits. That is its AC.
Oh, sweet. Okay. In that case, it's a D8 plus strength. 7 damage. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
So it did 7 damage.
7 damage, yep. And then Ray of Frost bonus action is a 17 to hit. I know that hits. That's... Do you roll damage with or without your skill bonus? I can't remember.
What does
Your
the spell
two-hand-
This is a spell this time.
Oh, then
What does the
no.
spell say? Some of them,
Yeah,
some of them do add.
some of
your-
them don't.
I know you use your skill bonus to hit, but not. I don't know if it's.
Some of the spells will say damage is this plus your spell mod. Not
Okay,
all of
then in
them.
that case, 6 damage and lunacy point. That is all for me.
Crazy. Wacky. Convoluted nonsense.
And then at the beginning of his turn, he'd take 1 lunacy damage, which is cold.
Yep.
That is all.
Okay.
Get his ass.
Fuck him up.
Break his ankles.
Bear's turn.
Bear!
What?
Bear
Bear is gonna make a bite attack on Kieran.
Checks out.
bites, battle scar, galactic blow.
Bear
Exactly
fight
what I was thinking.
handed.
It's gonna make this attack with a D4 penalty from the cutting words.
Got his ass.
Do it. I have an AC 16.
So he's gonna take a -2 to his roll, which is going to be melee weapon attack +9 to hit.
Whoa.
-2. This is 23 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's a strong bear.
Gentlemen, I may be
it's a very
cooked.
strong bear.
We might be a little cooked
Alright,
Gentlemen,
so-
please hit the bear.
by the power
So,
of God.
Henri, you take 14 piercing damage and are grappled.
Alright, I am down.
So you're
Wait,
you're
ignore that.
down.
Ignore
How do
that.
you have less? Oh, you have 12 HP. That's not good.
It's also possible that I forgot to increase my HP.
I think
'Cause
that
I'm
might
level
be
3.
possible.
Because I'm level 3, right?
12 seems like nothing, my guy. What's
Hey, wait.
your? Wait,
So
your
they get
willpower
it-
is -1.
They get a D8 plus willpower, and you get
Your
max.
will.
And the max is the max. You start at max level 1, 8. Yeah, so I forgot to increase
8.
my. I forgot to
So you
increase my
start at-
health just last
You
level.
start at 7
Yep.
because you have -1 willpower. So
And
then
then
you
I
got
roll- then I
5.
gotta-
So you need to increase your health for last level.
Okay. Hold up.
My brother in Christ, why do you have
And you said I
negative
took-
1 will?
Please
You
do
said I
not
took-
the trash
You
stat.
said I took 14 damage.
You took, yes, 14 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm at 3 health. All right, we good. I am
Alright,
bloody.
so Henri's bloodied and grappled.
That's a real bear. That's like a
let
real bear.
me reiterate. I am a warlock.
Why
What?
did you get so close? What's
bear.
going on?
Because I'm a melee warlock.
Whose fault is that?
Mine. Let's do this thing.
Alright, the bear is gonna move.
Can I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Can I get an
No,
attack of
because you're
opportunity?
grappled. It's carrying
Can
you
it-
with it.
Oh.
Wait.
Can I? Don't I have to make a strength save to avoid the grapple?
No, you're just grappled.
Oh, that's fun.
Not to be that guy, but does Kieran get dragged through the cloud of daggers?
No, because he's on the side of it, and the bear's gonna move straight
What
down.
the frick you mean? Oh.
Does the bear take damage when leaving the cloud of daggers?
It only says enters.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
We got.
Like he would leave either way.
Right, because
But-
it's the the knives are all pointing outwards. Duh.
I'd imagine it's. I'd imagine
All of the
it's
flying
or-
knives
All
are
the flying
pointing.
knives. It's a very spiky exterior.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's either enters or ends turn in.
All right, and then it's gonna actually would probably
Douglas, you gotta
move like
shove it.
that.
Douglas, you gotta shove it
Gotta
back
shove
into the
it?
cloud of daggers. You gotta shove it back into the cloud of daggers.
The 8-foot bear, you're gonna shove it?
I
If
don't
you
know
don't
about
shove
that.
it, I will.
How about we shove it off the cliff?
It's grappling, Kieran.
It's a little bit of a problem.
If we shove
You
it
win
off
some,
the
you lose
cliff,
some.
Oh, no.
Group of mercenaries goes up
You win the fight with
into the
bear,
mountains with their
Who's Kieran?
group of mercenaries goes up into the mountain with their prisoner guard escort and come back without the prisoner guard.
A bear got him.
The bear got him.
It was the bear. It was the
A
bear.
bear
None of
got
us
him,
could-
guys.
Our
This
entire
old man should
party
be
of
kidnapped as witness.
our entire party of 5 level 3 adventurers couldn't take on a bear.
It's a dire bear, okay?
Oh, it's a
it was
dire bear.
really
It's
big.
It's a CR11 bear.
We are a little bit fucked, gang.
No,
Sorry,
no.
could you repeat that for me?
A CR what?
CR
Sorry, what? CR what?
CR what?
Sierra,
You mean-
what?
11?
3. CR3.
It's
CR3.
time to kill
Yeah.
the bear.
Please.
Douglas.
Yes, most definitely.
It's
Challenge
a CR3 bear.
3. Not some other number. The
No.
carrot said.
No other numbers.
A CR11 could be a BBG for a low-level campaign.
What do you mean? Why would it be a
Alright,
CR11?
Bear can beat up.
There's only one bear. Why would there be an 11 challenge?
If
I'm gonna
If
punch
you
the
guys-
bear. I'm gonna hit the bear with a club.
if you don't,
Well, I forgot to mention that the bear's gonna attack you
Oh, what?
because it does have
With the
multi-attack.
What?
wait, hold on.
I can't do that.
Wait, it attacked and then moved. Can it attack again?
Oh wait, no, it can't. You're right. It's just gonna run up to you guys aggressively. So it just
Uh,
grabbed Kieran in its mouth and then charged you guys. Congrats. All right, it's Maria's turn.
All right,
Alright.
you gotta shove this thing. If you don't shove it, I'm gonna use a spell and nobody's gonna be happy. I'm gonna use a spell and Kieran's gonna die.
Don't you dare thunderwave the bear.
Do not
Please
thunderwave
do
the
not
bear.
Dude, please do not the bear.
Okay, jeez.
Let's see if I have any options here. Because that's a bear.
All right, run across the bridge, jump over Cassidy, and then shove the bear.
I feel like the bear is probably stronger than me, but like,
What? The +9 doesn't mean anything.
Wait, Sam, I never asked. You're a paladin, right?
yeah, I got this. Don't worry, I got this.
All right. I believe.
Okay.
I believe.
Use shoving smite.
Shoving smite. Here we
That's
go.
my favorite smite ability.
Shoving smite.
All right.
Shoving
Okay.
smite.
Wait, where did Kalmar? Where'd you go?
Damn.
Gone.
Gone.
He went to the airport.
What are they?
Oh,
Oh,
he's
shit,
sleeping in
I
that
can't-
chair. No, he's not.
I can't use Thunderwave. Cloud of Daggers is a concentration.
You can end concentration. Oh, you were trying to shove him into the cloud of daggers. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I?
Misty step behind them, then thunderwave him into the canyon.
If only there was somebody with Misty Step here.
That would be
So
great.
I used that.
Right now, right?
Oh wait, I have Misty Step too. If only I had Misty Step equipped.
All right, everyone, get close to the cave, because otherwise you're gonna get Fusrodad into the canyon.
You can't get close to the cave. I Cloud of Daggered the entrance.
This bard is crazy.
This bird's crazy.
Hey,
bro.
you know what? If anything else tries to come out of the cave, they can't.
They could. They just take.
they go.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna. Can I reach the barrier from where I'm at with my movement?
Yo, the Hades music kind of
Theoretically,
hard.
you would have to go through Cassidy.
Can
I
jump
will let you
past it?
pass.
Can I
Can you what?
Can I
You
jump
can move through your compadres.
Is this Poe 2 where there's collision?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. You made the rules.
Technically, and if we're going by standard D&D rules, you can share spaces just to move through.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't end your turn in the same
You
space.
cannot end your turn,
Alright.
but you can.
There you go, Maria.
can.
All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try and smack that bear square in the head with a big fucking sword. Tally ho!
All right, do it.
Honk that fool.
Holy shit! Apparently the tally ho worked. That's a natural 20. 25.
That hits.
All right, very cool. What's my?
Is that a bravado point I smell?
Ooh,
It is.
Yeah.
That is actually. I forgot those are a thing. Oh no, we have another bard with bravado point. Not again.
This smells like last campaign.
I'm gonna turn into a fish
That was
too.
not last campaign.
Oh wait, was that Thomas?
That was 3 campaigns ago.
Yeah.
Although
That
for
was-
you, it was last campaign.
3? No, that would have been 2. What are you talking about?
Okay, Reliquary.
I only missed out on 1 campaign.
Reliquary.
Uh-huh.
And then the
Easy
Monster Hunties. And then the one before that was the one with the bard.
Indeed.
Yeah.
There was a bard in Easy Company too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Not sure if you
Bumo.
remember. Yeah, not sure if you remember, but I.
He just didn't do very many bard things. He did a lot of stretchy arm things.
It was very
Yeah,
funny.
Hey, I
he
gave
did a lot
inspiration every
of-
once in a while.
He did a lot of flexing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to confirm because I don't actually fully remember. Great sword damage is 2d6, correct?
Let me pull that up for you real quick.
Appreciate
Like
it.
when Saxon choked out that guy in the second session, I inspiration to that.
I inspire it when other people use their arms for something.
Mhm.
Hey,
I don't know if great
I
swords exist,
reward
Sam,
feats
but
of
I'm using a long sword, and that's a D8.
Yeah, it's a D8 plus strength.
Got it.
Hey, so inspiration doesn't say anything against it, but can I inspiration on attack on like damage rolls? It just says a roll they are going to make but haven't rolled for yet.
Probably.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Alright,
So plus strength, that is going to be 10 doubled with crit. Since I don't think this thing has crit resistance, that's 20 damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Double check something real quick. All right. Yeah, that will be my turn. Get that bear in the bear face.
Are we kicking the bear or are we hitting the bear?
I'm hitting the bear. I don't know about you guys. I'm slacking that bear in his bare head.
Are you,
Big.
is your turn finished?
Yes, that will be my turn. Let me double check. Unfortunately, I cannot position myself exactly between Cassie and the bear, or Kieran and the bear. But flavor-wise, that is essentially what Maria's doing here.
Cool.
Kieran's a lost cause.
Douglas!
Focus on the bear. Okay, I'm gonna move over one adjacent tile, so I'm still next to the bear, but I'm making some more space so people can move around if they want.
Right there.
Up one. Yeah, you got it.
I don't know if anybody wants an inspiration. I have 3.
I'm gonna bonus action rage and hit that thing.
Hit that thing!
Hit that bear.
Do it.
Get that bear, Ethan. I believe in you. Go!
Let's see, Madcap. Dirty 20.
Nice.
That hits.
Sweet.
Nice. If that didn't hit, we'd be kind of fucked, actually. I feel like I shouldn't be celebrating
Yeah.
that.
Honestly. Yeah.
If that didn't hit, we'd just kind of fucking die.
That'd be kind of tough.
even as is, we still might.
Let's see. 5, 6, 7. Plus strength. So 11. Plus 3. So 14 points of slashing damage. As I hit him with the shovel. I'm basically proficient with the shovel. Yes! Crunch. Okay. That's me. That's all I got. That's all I do.
Clonked him square on the head with a shovel. Hard as hell, to be
Mr.
honest.
Taka the
Right,
Bear.
Ernest.
Yes. Hi.
It's your turn.
Get him on.
Yes. Okay. I believe I never ended up using my wild shape, did I?
No.
Turn into a bear!
Wait, could I? Is bear? What CR is bear? You sent me a few cards before, I think. No, wait, no, that was Ethan.
Also, it's not a challenge 11.
I can turn
Okay,
it
that's
into
good.
a
I
brown
did
bear.
genuinely believe that for about like
No,
3 minutes.
It's a CR7.
Okay.
If I use up my movement speed and then turn into a brown bear, do I then get the brown bear's movement speed as well?
No.
Okay. Fine, whatever. I'll run as forward as I can and I'll cast Firebolt.
Fireball.
I'm not in range for bear anyway, so
Yeah,
Not in range for
Movement speed is 30.
yes, last I checked.
this.
Well,
is a
actually, no.
certified
Last time
bear
I
moment.
checked, it was 10 feet.
Okay, well, that's not. Alright, cast Fireball. Go ahead.
Firebolt, not fireball.
Firebolt.
Yes.
Fireballs.
Aha! A 1!
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that was damage. Sorry, I rolled damage
Okay.
before rolling attack.
Maybe you should roll attack first. Please roll a 1 again.
That was. 17 hit? Does it hit?
What?
Does it hit? 17?
That's what? 17? Yes.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Do I roll damage again, or do I just use that one from before?
Just roll again.
Alright. Aha! A 9.
Who took the rest of them? Alright, anything else?
That'll be it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Pewter's gonna slowly get up to his knees.
He has a computer.
Nice knowing you.
Jump!
He's gonna leave.
Oh, goodbye.
Get back here! No!
He moves through there.
If
Cassidy, it's your turn.
no! Get him!
He doesn't
Hold
have
the Patterson.
strength either. He's just walking.
Stop him! Stop
He's
him!
walking much more comfortably now, thanks to my foot massage.
Yep.
Let me get over next to Douglas, and I'll smack him with my short sword.
Upside the head.
Okay.
And that is, what the fuck is up with my finger?
I don't know, man.
Huh.
How would I know? Yeah.
Anyway, 19 plus 2. And then 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll cutting words him again. That's 2 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Beautiful.
Good. Kieran.
All right.
You might
So,
want
how do I not die?
to have
Good question.
disengage, buddy.
Talk to your patron. Talk to your patron. Talk to your patron. Talk to your patron.
Did I just do that?
Yeah, man. Wait, I'm a cleric and I can just pray to my god?
Really?
I mean, to be fair, Kieran has only ever heard unintelligible whispers from the patron. He hasn't actually talked to his patron before, so
Hey, you're at
I don't
death's
think he
door,
would.
man. And talking's a free action.
It is.
Dealer's choice. But
all right, first I'm gonna do a thing.
you don't just play a warlock for the mechanics, you know?
I know.
Okay. That
Let
wasn't...
me do this first.
I feel like that came across as something like really stern and like stoic and like, oh, you know, you don't have to play a warlock just for the mechanics, you know? Like you've been playing it wrong. Freaking do whatever, man. Blast him in the face or something. There he is.
You play
Friendo.
Warlock.
All right.
Plot.
It's Kalmar.
Definitely the plot.
Come on.
It's him. It's the man.
It is the cat.
Garrett, can you make the bear do a dex save?
Can the bear do tricks on it?
DC friggin' 16.
Garrett, can you make the bear do a flip?
It rolled a 2. Natural 1.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold on that fool.
All right.
So that is 48. Plus 4. 25 cold damage.
25 cold.
And it gets a lunacy point.
Get colded.
All right. You blast. It's at 25.
Yep.
All right. You blast the bear in the face. Yes, Kalmar. That's a pencil.
And any
Sniff.
other dex throws they make next have disadvantage.
Okay. All right. So you blast the bear in the face, and I'm going to consider you no longer grappled
Yep. Cool.
because he's not holding on during that. And yeah, you fall to the ground ungrappled. Congrats. Is that it for you?
Let's see. Well, I can't run away unless without provoking opportunity attack, right?
At least we
Correct,
ain't
yeah.
grappled.
That's correct. I answered my own question. Yep. Okay, 2 lunacy points on him, and my turn.
All right. His turn. Takes 2 damage.
Will lunacy be upon ye?
End of the turn, he takes 2 damage, and he is going to. Where are
Try and piss and shit himself.
You guys, he's got the cloud of daggers on one side, and then the four of you basically surrounding him. He would try to run away, but he feels cornered, so he's gonna lash out.
Uh-oh.
Now that he's not grappling Kieran anymore, he can make another bite attack. So he's gonna bite Douglas.
As you do.
As you do. Which he has a minus D4. A -1. So he rolled an 11. Douglas.
Oh, is he hitting me?
Yeah.
An 11 misses.
Congrats. He takes a chomp at you, but totally whiffs. And then he's gonna make he's gonna make a claw attack against Maria and a claw attack against Cassidy.
All right. Well, attack.
So that's a 21 to hit Maria.
That hits.
And a 19 to hit Cassidy.
That hit.
Okay. So Maria, you take 18 points of piercing damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That is. And Cassidy, you take 15 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Yeesh. I know.
And the bear took the lunacy point damage. Are there any other debuffs at this point for the lunacy? Or is that at 5?
No, that's at 3.
Okay, 3. So the next one.
I am bloody.
The next one doesn't really do anything. 3 is just he has disadvantage on saving throws against Charmed and Frightened.
Cool. Cassidy is bloodied. Alright, and then that's cool. So that was the bear. So now it's Maria's turn.
Oh, well, that fucking hurt. So, we swing back. What do you think I am? Some kind of bitch? 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Nice. God, I'm getting carried. I'm getting carried by that +2. All right, that is 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
For a big old smack across the face.
Anything else for you?
Well, I want to double check something here.
Ow! Whoa! Stop!
Bro is munching that pencil.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Bro is
Because
laying his hands on himself.
Bloody. I am fucking bloody as hell. Nastily. Quite nastily, as a matter of fact.
Are you bloodied, Sam?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool.
Though I am,
Sam's touching himself.
I am not bloody anymore.
He is not bloody anymore.
My healing was enough to get me over half, so I am no longer bloody.
Your healing is capped at half.
Oh, it's capped at half? Copy
It is
that.
capped at half.
I will leave it
I
there.
don't know if you were present for this because I think you came in after the last fight, but bloodied works a little different now because I'm a jerk.
Yeah.
If you're bloodied in a fight and you get healing, you can't heal past half without intensive medical treatment.
Oh, understood.
You get some sort of debuff relating to an injury that you received from getting bloodied.
Then I at half.
Boomo's Green Courage is just basically a buff then. Basically been buffed.
No, it
Yeah,
actually
we
is
talked about this.
terrible.
No,
we talked about
it's
that
amazing.
previously.
Flex is real good.
It is perfect.
It's the best spell.
Bumo's spell is perfect.
Bumo's
Without
spell
flaw.
is perfect.
It fits the campaign perfectly.
All right, Douglas.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Time to hit that bear. Hit that bear.
Right, attack the bear.
Madcap strike.
We about to get wiped by a bear,
Actually,
folks.
Cassidy, could you give me inspiration?
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
forgot that thing.
Okay. I'm just
Do
gonna make
you
a
want me to roll it,
normal
or do
attack.
you want to roll it?
I can roll it. What is it? Is it a D4?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't think I needed it, but, you know, I'll add it just in case. Great. That's a 21.
That hits.
Sweet. And I have sneak attack because there is a friendly creature adjacent to the thing I'm attacking.
Get his ass.
Hit that sneak attack
7,
damage.
13, 16, 20. 20 points of slashing damage.
Yeah,
That's
it's
quite
dead.
a lot of damage. Whoa! We got the bear!
Can I cave its head in with the flat end of the shovel? Just.
Yeah. You don't want to
Consider
use
it-
the wooden mallet you got?
I'm using my shovel.
Okay. Alright. Yes, you cave its head in with the flat end of your shovel.
Oh,
Congratulations. You have defeated a bear. And this kind of
Heck yeah.
this was kind of my test run for what if I'm gonna use stat blocks from 5e, how strong do they need to be a challenge but not unbeatable? And the answer is about twice your level.
There you go.
Nice.
You said that was challenge rating 3, though.
That was a challenge rating 7.
Okay.
he lied twice. He said 3.
No,
and then 11.
honestly,
I said
like
11.
the challenge rating on stuff
I
is so
appreciate-
nonsense.
I appreciate the challenge, honestly.
I think it does depend on the enemy and also how many of us are there for the session.
I also did, in case it was too much, I did give you alternative ways to defeat the bear.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because
Like
there's a
druid
cliff right
There's a
convincing it to
cliff.
run
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
The bridge, you could have led it across the bridge. That was one way. It would not have held the weight of the bear.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Was thinking
The bear
about
would
it.
have fallen straight through the bridge.
Wait a minute.
You
So if
could
I
have
had
figured out
if I
a
had
way to
turned
shove
into
it,
if I had turned into a bear and ran across,
you would have fallen straight through the bridge
hilarious.
15-foot drop into the river below.
And that's how our pink
and
friend
off a
died.
waterfall.
Unfortunately,
Our pink friend.
and it was all my fault.
Thunderwave seems really good, and that would have been great to Thunderwave the bear into the river. However, it has a 15-foot radius, and it's all creatures.
Right. Is it centered on you?
Yep.
So if you teleport like adjacent to the bear and just make sure that everyone's behind you, we'll get thrown into the cliff wall. We'll be fine, but it will get thrown off. Although maybe 15 feet might just throw it to the other side, which would be hilarious.
I think
don't know.
Thunderwave should probably be used more as a defensive spell to keep melee enemies away from
I
you.
think that's how it's
no,
originally
see,
designed, but honestly,
It-
pushing
it's only
things
a
is
15
funny.
foot. It's only a 15-foot radius. They only get pushed 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Do they go prone at least?
Nope.
Bruh.
First level spells be like, yeah, I
Yeah,
deal
do
thunder
that.
damage with slight upside down. You know, I do some thunder damage.
That's how low level do kind of be.
Well, congratulations, you guys have beaten a bear and are
did.
severely wounded for it.
did.
Way to go, gang!
Guys, we should have lost this fight. Now he's gonna throw CR11 at us next session.
Fighter stibs on the loot. I run into the cave.
I'm not gonna increase
There's still a
it
cloud
until
of
you die.
daggers.
Hey, look,
Stop
iron!
concentrating on it.
Roll damage.
Dibs on the loot.
Could we just use a cloud of daggers as the cage?
Doubt it.
As long as Cassidy's there to concentrate on it.
Yeah, for the 1 minute
That's a
duration
perfect gift.
of a spell I can cast once per long rest.
Keep them occupied for a minute of the day.
Well, we got this guy.
Yeah, keep him
Take
occupied
shifts.
a minute of the day.
He doesn't stand a chance.
It doesn't stand a chance. We're gonna get 1,440 spellcasters to cast this spell every minute, and he'll have a cage all day.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm kind of on the side of letting him go, so that would work great for me.
How much damage do I take? Cassidy, roll your damage. I'm running through.
Oh,
it.
you're-
Cassidy hasn't rolled for
You
concentration after getting smacked by the bear.
Shablink.
No,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Make
I
your
should do that. I
concentration
forgot
check.
about that.
If you succeed, then you get to damage me, which will trigger my
Alright, that's an-
retaliation ability.
That's an 18 concentration.
Yeah, it succeeds.
All right, 2d6,
Alright.
boy.
No,
the
it's
check is just 10
3d6.
plus the spell's level, right?
3d6.
That
Should be
is 12 damage.
Okay, halved to 6 because I'm
'Cause he's
raging. Okay.
Barbarians are broken.
Ow. Hey, but no one else is getting through that. Probably. I'm in the cave.
Also, you're not yet bloodied.
Yeah, not yet bloodied. I'm 2
points
HP
off.
away from being bloodied. Not bloodied though.
I dropped
Yeah.
concentration of on clouded dagger.
No. No. I have a head start though. Okay, what's in the cave?
You're gonna follow him in.
It's not a
You
race.
guys enter the cave.
We're racing for ore.
Here is walking.
I'm gonna
He's very bloody.
investigate the bear.
Okay. Go ahead and investigate there.
It's a bear corpse. Can we skin the bear?
15.
Said what?
15.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating
It is
waffles.
a dead dire bear.
Is there any loot? Can I skin it?
It's scarred. You could skin it, but its pelt is heavily scarred. You're not sure how much it would go for. Could make a cool trophy.
Are we skinning it? I'm skinning it. You're not skinning it. I'm skinning it. I already wanted to do that.
Okay, I'll let you skin it.
Alright.
And I'll walk into the cave. I pull out my knife to go start skinning it, and Maria, like, fucking death glares at me. And
Oh,
so
yeah. Vibrating in front of you, like, very intensely. Like, you don't say anything. She's just standing there, like, hoping you change your mind.
Yeah, anything you take
will
off the
skin the
bear
bear.
is going to be trophies, or if you wanted food, you could eat bear.
Hear me?
We're doing both.
yeah, I'm gonna
I'm not even kidding. We're
walk
making
into the
bear-
cave.
I would also like to make bear jerky.
And if only we had Kuda, the master chef.
if only.
Alright, so you guys walk into the cave. This cave is clearly an abandoned mine shaft. Yeah.
Yay!
That's
Whoa.
that's nice.
It is nice, considering that there's
Actual.
a couple boxes of ores sitting next to a mine cart and several dead bodies.
Think
Bear.
bear's alive?
Fresh.
Bear.
Are they fresh?
They dug too deep and
No, they're
uncovered
skeletons.
a bear.
A bear.
No, they're skeletons.
I see.
The dire bear of Moria.
The tire bear of Moria.
There's two skeletons in here. One of them is missing its
Lovers.
upper half, or at least you think you know where it might be because there's like white bone shards everywhere. You kind of think that might have been the upper half of that at one point. There's another skeleton that's mostly intact, and it still has the haft of some sort of tool or weapon in one of its hands.
Can I
But
grab
it's
that?
been broken off.
Can I grab
halfway.
that tool haft?
Sure. Add a stick to your inventory.
What are the chances, guys, that this is the other half of that broken spear that Bombs has? Eh?
Come on.
Eh? unlikely, but even if it's not,
spear?
we could force those two pieces together. Probably, you can melt down both ends and kind of fuse them together.
Yeah, right.
All right,
Oh,
Douglas, you want to grab one box of ore? I'll grab the other.
sure. I go further down the mine shaft.
Kieran's gonna pick up one of the boxes of ore.
Yeah, you do that.
He is.
Douglas, you said you're going further down the mine shaft.
Yeah, just gonna poke my head down with my dark vision. You know, no lights, no nothing. Real low.
I will
key.
go as well.
It goes on for a while. There's a fair bit of support pillars. There's a rail system going down, and there's a fair amount of bear scat and animal carcasses.
Oh, surprising.
Bear shit.
Cool.
Don't say
Cool. All right, I think I've seen enough.
I think this bear might have been a murderer.
You think?
You don't say.
Kalmar is a murderer.
Yeah, he
Yes,
is.
The
He's
face of
vicious.
a killer.
Be massacring your hoodie strings.
Mhm.
Yeah,
No doubt.
Clay would do that. Vicious.
Holy smokes, guys!
Huh?
I found Kalmar.
Did you?
This is
Where?
Kalmar.
Oh my gosh, this is Kelmar.
They
They're moving
make
cargo.
everything move.
They make everything move by
Vicious.
attacking it.
But I can make anything move, I say, before kicking it really hard.
Yeah.
Come on. Look, hoodie string. Don't attack my notes.
But your nose is so much better to attack.
Contact.
Okay, well, we're collecting all of our ores and our skin and
Cool.
bear jerky because
All right.
fucking love
I'll come back
skin.
and pick up a box of ore.
All right.
delicious.
Who's excited to have a box of unrefined metal down a mountain?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There's only
So-
2 boxes, right?
Kieran, how are you gonna carry that?
With my arm.
With my arms. It's heavy, right?
The one that was just inside of the bear mouth and is severely savaged now?
Sure.
What, the box of ore that you said
No,
was
your
should I
just...
arm.
Should
Oh,
I
my
give first
arm.
aid to
Oh.
everyone?
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
I'll take some first aid. Yeah,
First aid
everyone
would be good.
everyone needs
So I
first
can
aid.
carry a box of ore.
Yeah, I found
Those
these cool
are
new
my new
mushrooms a while back. Bro, I rolled a 10? What? I have a +6. Alright, that's 10.
10 for what?
Medicine?
Oh, okay. To do what?
First aid?
First aid? Stabilize?
Can I stabilize
Maria,
myself?
Maria, do you have any more land hand
Just making
points?
sure that their wounds don't get worse.
No further access to healing.
Hey,
It's okay.
Hey,
I'm not trying to fix them, I just don't want them to get worse.
hey, Garrett.
Yeah.
Can I stabilize myself?
Yes. Go ahead.
Were you down?
Huh?
Were you down?
Well, I need to fix it. I'm bloodied. I need to fix up before I heal myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would have to identify what's wrong and then. So, make a medicine check.
That is my medicine. 13.
Well, you're bleeding profusely from your thigh. You think that might have something to do with it?
All right. I've got an adventurer's pack, scribe's tools, and painter's supplies. I can probably stitch myself up.
Go ahead, try it. What are you gonna use there? By all means.
Actually, wait, hold on. You said there were bones around, right?
Yep.
Can I find the rib bone of a small animal?
Sure, that's pretty easy to find.
All right, and now I should have some should have some kind of like light twine in like my adventurers pack, right?
Sure.
Probably pull something out. All right, I'm gonna use a sharpened rib bone. Look, if I can find a rib bone, right, it's probably clean by now.
One would hope.
Like it's been sitting in this cave for however long.
I love the genuine hesitation on saying cave. Cave.
You know what? If I get an infection, I'll deal with it. I'm gonna stitch my
Get out.
That's exactly what's gonna happen, and you know it. Like
leg with the
I don't
rib bone and twine.
Are you out of your mind?
You're 110% contracting an infection in your leg. Like, there's not any two ways about that.
Dog, what are you doing?
Am I gonna rinse that off or no? Okay.
Actually, yeah. There's a river. Let's go rinse off.
It's 15 feet down!
No. No,
got
this is great.
twine!
Yeah, tie to the twine. Get this river water. You know. River water.
All right.
We need. How about we go back to the place with healing supplies and
That sounds good to me.
That's too smart.
How about Ernest turns into an animal that can carry wounded people, like I don't know, maybe like a bear.
All right.
And like
I rolled a 5 for my dipping the rib bone in the water with the twine. The water.
You drop it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I drop it.
I think that might be for the best.
It's gone. Your medical kit is now gone.
No, it's not.
My rib bone.
Those are the only
twine.
two things that come in medical kits:
Rib
rib
bone.
bone and some twine.
Hey, you know what?
Gosh.
That's how they used to do like stitching stuff. That's like actual like folk like basically primitive medicine.
Right.
So they
they
used
also
to
got
stitch it.
infections from that.
It went well for
Yeah,
them.
but they lived. They lived.
long enough to
most of
have
the time.
kids.
To 30.
Yeah, to 30.
Could I wild shape into a spider and use like the silk to bind up their wounds?
What? No.
At least mine was based off of like actual
Spider
medical
web.
practices. Can I turn into a spider and shoot webs over
You
this
can't turn into a
gaping
large enough
wound?
spider with your CR rating.
Spider.
No, the giant spider that you sent me is CR1. Or
Did I
that
send you a
Ethan-
giant
Ethan-
spider?
No, Ethan sent me. Sorry.
Ethan sent you a giant spider. Let me see this giant
Yeah.
spider.
Oh my gosh.
Ethan sent me some
Hi, Tiger.
cards a while back.
Let me see this giant
He asked
spider.
for some cards, and I made him some cards. And I shared the file with you.
Oh, I missed that.
I
Look at
seen
this.
Increased online, armor class 14, hit points 26. Speed.
Look at this timer.
I seem to recall that it was actually you who offered. I did not ask.
Yo,
was
that's
pretty nice, though.
that's one old boy.
He's not that old. He's like
He's old.
6 or 7.
Respectable,
Sure.
Respectable.
So I can bind up everyone's wounds with spiderweb.
Maybe.
Yep.
Alright, can we
see.
take a wounded person on the back of this giant spider?
It has more strength than I do.
I'm imagining the spider being the size of, like, a golden retriever.
It's a giant spider.
Right, that's a massive spider.
Can you stop
It's like
headbutting my
200.
microphone, please?
That's like 200 of the largest spiders known to man.
I see.
If it's gonna be a CR1, it's
see.
gonna be like golden retriever sized spider.
Hey,
You
a
guys wanna
person can
try
ride
it?
a golden retriever.
You guys want to try it, or should I just turn into the boring old bear?
I go with bear.
don't care. We getting out of here. We getting out of here. Also, I'm actually going to bounce because I got work tomorrow. So
Okay,
I'm gonna go to sleep, and I think we're probably nearing the end of the session anyway.
pretty close.
So if something very important happens, let me know. Otherwise, I enjoyed this. I had fun. That was pretty good. We will probably need to get a lot more creative than just hit it till it dies next time. For now, we ball.
We ball.
I
we
have
ball.
3 damaging spells and 2 of them are AoE and will also hit you guys. I don't know what to do.
We are so fucked.
See, that
guys.
would be great against a horde. It was just unfortunately just one monster that you fought. But I also had zero clue what spells you prepped, so.
Ooh, that was good. Can we level up?
Not yet. Session's not over.
I'm tying. Who needs to walk back?
I can walk back on my own.
Everyone.
Actually, you know what? Let's just take
You
the
had spider silk.
spider. I'm gonna take some spider silk. And I'm gonna take the ore and bind the ore to the spider. The spider will carry the ore.
Smart.
Was
The
Ernest
injured
able
people,
to
no one's hurt their legs or
patch
anything.
your
They
up
can
at all?
handle themselves.
Yeah, except for the giant gash in my thigh.
Yeah, right.
Ugh.
Was
Could we make like a
Leave
sled?
him. We
Ernest
come
able to
back for
patch
him.
turn up at all enough
Could we
to
make like a sled
carry a
and
box of
use spider silk as like rope to drag it?
What'd you make the sled out of?
Stuff. I mean, there's like mine carts and stuff here, right? Crates,
All right.
wood.
So this is what I need you to do, Spider Ernest. I need you to
Yes.
cocoon up
According to
Cassidy. He wanted this. Okay.
Aye, aye, sir.
Then cocoon up both of the ore boxes. Put them in front of Cassidy in the train. Extra padding on Cassidy's cocoon. And drag all 3 of them in a row on the ground as we go downhill. And since you're a spider, the terrain shouldn't mess with you, and you can be extra careful taking this stuff. The rest of us
Alright.
can walk. And I don't want to hear any complaining from Cassidy or from you, Ernest, because you have to do this. There's no other way to get him down the mountain. I can't think of anything except throwing him.
This was literally my suggestion.
Awesome.
Hey, remember that time when Solomon threw Taka and Seeker off the side of a mountain to get them to the bottom faster?
Yeah, and Taka almost fucking died because he was a samurai fighter and not a monk.
But he didn't
about
because
shit, though.
Solomon cast Death Ward on him.
Yeah, Death Ward.
Cast
Christ.
Death Ward and then hurled him off the side of the mountain. Efficiency.
So I'm cocooning everyone, basically.
you.
Can we make like roller skates, but like for a big spider that help me
No.
move easier?
No.
Oh,
Alright, you guys trek down the mountain. Someone make a survival check, please.
me, I am +6 and proficient.
Yep.
Unless
Just know
wait,
if
no.
you...
someone else could roll, and then I could help and give them advantage.
I can roll. Just know when you wild shape, you
I-
keep your mental stats.
I
Yes, I
also
do,
have
actually.
survival, so you can roll and I'll help you because I also have
Nice.
survival.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah,
cool,
there you
that's
go.
the plan. Help me.
Oh.
Okay, 12 plus.
Wait, how are
6,
you,
that's
Cassidy? Are you
18,
just giving call-outs while you're in
17
your
plus 6.
silk
Unnatural
sled?
23 survival.
left? More left. This isn't the right way.
Alright,
Ow,
you guys
I
successfully trekked
definitely
down the
didn't
mountain.
feel that bump on the way up.
You guys are
I-
successfully trekked down the mountain.
I try to ask if you want more padding, but it just comes out in sounds of like chittering and clicking.
Can you speak while in spider form?
No, but I keep my mental stats.
Okay.
It's different from polymorph.
Yeah. Polymorph, you're stuck with the brain of whatever you got.
Actually, if the mental stats of the creature I transform into are better, do I get those, or do I just keep my own?
No, you just keep
You
your
keep
own.
yours.
Alright.
Just let me know when you're
Yeah, you just take the shape of whatever your thing is.
All right, so as you guys reach the camp, you guys are coming out of the forest, and you see the camp, and you see a commotion near the edge of the camp, where you guys normally hole up. As you guys are approaching the edge of the camp, you see several guards and Kessel fighting a large, wispy, floating, hag-looking thing with long claws.
Does this look similar to the thing we fought that came out of the girl with the cultists?
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, Henri, you were there?
What do you mean I was there?
Wait, he was there? My guy.
Henri's in this campaign?
Henri,
Bro
you were
didn't
there
even-
when we fought that thing?
Yes.
You what? Okay, never mind. The
Okay, so our entire conversation was just incorrect.
I'm just trapped. I'm
It's
trapped
just
by
Henri is
myself.
Just
I wasn't there.
unattentive.
No, you're innocent.
This is true.
You're innocent, Andrew, and so is Joseph.
So is
What
everyone
happened?
except Henri currently.
What did I
Wait,
do?
what?
I'm not following.
And me, I guess.
Henri messed up, man.
Henri
What
did
a-
this.
What do you mean?
Oh, you'll find out.
You'll find out, man. Oh my gosh, you'll find out.
I'm not following.
I'm
Yeah,
also
you'll
not
find
following.
out.
Do you remember in a previous campaign how you ended the world?
Yeah.
And you know how I said that we are still feeling the consequences of that decision to this day?
Yeah, I mean, it caused the second shattering.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
That's all I could say.
Yep.
Gonna cause a third one.
What? I don't get it.
I clip this. Clip it.
Clip this.
Clip
yeah.
it.
I don't get it. What is me being present?
You should
For
you should
fighting
go
cultists.
back to that boss fight.
Yeah,
I don't know,
you should
maybe
to
listen
that
back
episode
to it at
again.
like 2x speed or something. It might jog your memory. Anyway.
There were cultists that were summoning big ghost figure out of a girl's hand. What?
He doesn't know. Oh my god, no.
This is
Okay. Whatever. Maybe I'll figure it out. but-
we are living in hell.
He almost word for word said it and still doesn't know. Oh
Can-
my god.
No, this is
Can some-
actually one of the funniest outcomes. Wait, no, this is perfect. Okay.
Can someone DM me and tell me what's happening?
No, it's gonna
No.
it's a big reveal for you because you don't know what's going on. It's gonna be an even bigger reveal for Henri when he figures it out.
so confused.
I'm sending this clip to Sam. I'm sending it to Sam.
Oh my gosh.
What does cultist summoning wispy figures have to do with anything?
So speaking of
Besides
wispy
the
figures,
question.
we're fighting a hag. Are we fighting a hag
oh.
now?
No, because as you guys approach and see them fighting
monster.
this thing, Kessel stabs it and it dies,
Oh, good.
collapses to the
Okay.
ground. Significantly
Karen
less
is-
wispy.
Karen is gonna dash over.
You dash over. You have to step over the corpses of a couple of the guards.
Womp womp.
Unfortunate. Kessel, I'm back with the iron ore. What happened?
I don't know. And you follow his gaze as he's looking down at an unarmed woman from the village with the same face as the woman who just died.
Ugh.
Ugh,
That's where we're gonna end this session.
Her twin.
Okay. they're twins.
Can someone let me in my fucking cocoon, mate? It's dark and wet.
Man, everything's suspenseful.
Yep. That's the goal.
Wait, what woman died?